Welcome. So why don't you introduce yourself to all of us?
Yeah, so I'm Priya Ferrie. I'm a life and entrepreneurship coach for women, and I also run Clean Beauty House, which is an online shop where I stock some of my favorite non-toxic skincare products and beauty products.
And I remember seeing them in your store. You had a lot of great beauty products and stuff when you had your store open. And it's nice that you were able to pivot your business. I know we're all using the word pivot, but change your business to being online.
Yeah, it's funny because I actually did that in December, like 3 months before COVID hit. And like everyone was telling me afterwards that the timing was perfect. I mean, I didn't know that then, but it worked out. The timing was perfect. I had launched online and I was out of the brick and mortar, which is somewhere like I wanted to be more online anyway. So it was perfect timing. Yeah.
Ahead of what you knew was going to happen in 2020, the curveball.
Yeah, I know. And like the impact on small business is just, it's heartbreaking for me. And I mean, they were like the little coffee shops and the little shops, like those are my people and I can't meet them.
What is one thing that 2020 has taught you?
Oh, the big thing that 2020 taught me is that we need community and we need connection. And like I've always been an introvert, and so I was always like happy being by myself. And I mean, I still am, but I really missed just community and connection and like going to yoga class and, meeting in the park to do a meditation or going to coffee shops. I really missed that.
Yeah. I feel that as well. It's weird even just going out to do the smallest little things. Right now, you see anybody and you strike up this huge long conversation. You tell them your whole life story because you're locked down. I don't know about you.
Yeah, I've had people actually waiting in line at the grocery store and they just strike up a conversation because we're so deprived of those conversations now. Yeah. And just to notice like the impact of having that, right? Like we just didn't value it before. Yeah. But those little conversations and those little smiling at strangers or seeing someone walk their dog, like all of that matters.
Yeah. What is one thing that you miss? I mean, you already told us what you miss the most is community.
Community, yeah. And I think personally for me, because I work from home, so going to a coffee shop was like my fun thing during the day. So I really miss that.
Okay, this one's a long one.
Oh, yeah.
And I asked you this because of your background and what you do. What is something that you would give to a small business or an entrepreneur right now who is struggling due to the changes and impacts of COVID-19? Is there a remedy for when times are tough? Because I used to come to you with problems that I would have with like pain in my muscles or my feet. And I would come to you when you had the Goji Berry for like healthy remedies for feeling better.
Yeah. Well, I find like a lot of my clients right now, they're female entrepreneurs and they're having to pivot their business and they're thinking long term because things are not going to go back to normal anytime soon. And I think the best advice I can give to an entrepreneur right now is whatever creative idea that you have, you've got to go with it. Because I feel like the time, like the old business model just doesn't work anymore. And people are shopping in different ways. They're accessing your service in different ways. They're buying your products in different ways. And what I see a lot of women entrepreneurs do is like they'll get an idea and then they talk themselves out of it. Like, no, this is not good, or no one's ever done this before. And I'm like, no. If no one's ever done it before, then you've got to do it. Then it's like your calling. You've got to do it. Like, just like you're creating this community and connection on Facebook. Like, I think it's a wonderful idea.
I came to you first. I was like, what do you think about that?
Yeah. And I was like, yes, girl, do it.
And thank you, because honestly, I think that some people really do need a little bit of a push in the right direction when they need encouragement to do something that seems like just so fearful because it's outside of your element.
Yeah, exactly. So if you're an entrepreneur watching this and you've got this creative idea that you think is like kind of weird or no one's ever done it before or what are people going to say, like you've got to go do it. Because you can't follow conventional business wisdom anymore. You've got to create your own. Yeah.
I love. What is something that you're proud of?
I'm really proud of transitioning a brick and mortar store, which was the Goji Berry, into Clean Beauty House. So that was a big deal. You know, I ran the Goji Berry for 5 years. It was like my heart was there. It was like my baby. I was there all the time. And then I converted it into something even more beautiful that serves women in deeper ways. So I'm super proud of that.
That is actually quite a big transition, like going
Right?
from brick and mortar to just being online. And because I feel like there's just from knowing a few people who have like small shops and that's what their business is, there's a feeling that you get when you walk into a small business. It's the music, it's the smell, it's the like total atmosphere wrapped in a full package. That's something that we don't get online anymore. But however, I did look at your website and it is very inviting and it's clean. Like I think it really represents what your products are, which is beauty products.
Yeah, and I think, you know, I think about like how can you bring that element of closeness and community and an invitation into the online space. And so like I'm routinely doing consultations on DM through Instagram. People are like, what, you know, I have acne, I have a flare up, what do I need? I have a digestive complaint, what do I need? So I do that all the time still.
That's awesome. So that you have like an actual personal touch to your business so that if anybody is like having issues with their skin or their body, they can actually talk to you personally and ask what you suggest.
Yeah, exactly. And they can also book a like a longer conversation if they want more individualized help. We just do it on Zoom, kind of just like this on the laptop, and we chat.
Yeah. Social media accounts you like to follow. What are some social media accounts?
Yeah. So I love following Gabby Bernstein. Do you follow her?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I love me some good spiritual wisdom. And I love also the holistic psychologist.
Okay. Don't know that one either.
Okay, so she's really cool. She's a psychologist, but she takes that wisdom to help you heal yourself, heal your mind. So it's, the holistic psychologist and Gabby Bernstein. Those are the two of my favorites.
I'm going to look those up. Yeah. I love asking this question because then I find some really great accounts to follow.
Yeah.
What is something that you have found comforting being in lockdown? I know that's such a hard thing to kind of grasp right now because the whole idea of it isn't comforting. But I find that like even when we're struggling or, you know, we're finding hard times, there's things that we actually find that are comforting.
Yeah, actually, it's funny because last year we had got a puppy in October, a second dog. So we got the pup in October and then the lockdown started in March. And I really embraced the opportunity to like raise the puppy. You know, like you're a dog mom, so you get it.
Yeah.
Like you want to spend time with them when they're growing up.
Like I'm going to raise the best darn puppy the world has ever seen in lockdown.
Still has no manners, but that's another conversation.
What kind of dog?
He's a mutt, so he's a half Australian Shepherd and half Blue Heeler.
What is something that you're trying to accomplish right now?
Yeah. So something that I'm working on right now, I have a few one-on-one clients who are launching a business, pivoting a business. So something that I want to launch is like an online business school where women can come in and get like unique ways to build their business and just to like sort of tune out of that self-doubt and that self-criticism and really tap into their inner wisdom so that they can create a business that they love and that really like serves people. So that's what I'm working on right now.
Okay, that's a big mission.
Big mission.
Like yeah, that's a good mission though.
Yeah.
That's amazing. So what are some of your services as being a business coach? Because I see, I've had coaching through real estate. I guess that's technically business coaching, but business coaching that I've done is specific to real estate. Do you focus specifically on any type of business, or is it kind of like a wider scope of like helping you brand or?
So my forte is helping women entrepreneurs who have like a purpose-driven business. So often my clients are coaches or energy healing practitioners or people who are trying to make a difference in the world. Those are kind of my clients. And they just, you know, they have a hard time finding their voice and stepping up and letting the world see who they are. Those are kind of the clients that come to me.
I feel like there's a lot of people who are in that type of industry, especially entrepreneurs just as a whole, but healers, artists,
Right.
things that are like businesses or just people that are really deep and have like strong feelings and emotions when it connects to their business. They're really even more harsh on themselves to get on a video or to get onto their platform to speak to their audience.
Yeah. And I mean, I was like that. Like my emotions would get tied up in my business. And so learning to manage your emotions and manage your thinking around your decision-making process around like moving forward in your business is essential to build a business that's going to work.
What is something that you'd like to share with us? Are you going to dance? Are you going to sing? Are you going to juggle? What should you do?
Oh, geez, that's a tough one. I didn't see that one.
I prepare you for
I didn't see that one. Okay.
you don't need to
juggle.
sing anything.
I don't juggle. I don't sing. I don't dance. I mean, unless, you put on like Zumba music.
You can do that.
Let's see. You know what I will show you?
Okay.
I'll show you something.
Okay.
That has been the result of the pandemic. Because I'm on my desk all of the time, I got one of these essential oil roller holders.
Okay. Love it.
And depending on my mood for the day, I put in have different rollers from different brands and I just apply them and smell them. So if I'm feeling like, this one is for quick studies call. So if I feel like I can't concentrate, I'll just put this on, rub it in, and just be transported. And it's just it's like a refresh, midday refresh.
I love it.
Does that count?
Yeah, thank you. It could be anything. It's like show and tell.
Yeah. Yeah, I find because I'm on the desk all the time and I have 7 different beverages. So I'm creating a wellness station on my desk, right? Yeah.
Yeah. I have a mermaid pen.
Yeah. I've got essential oil bottles and
nice.
I actually got this because I'm always eating my lipstick. I put all my lipsticks in this box just for live calls.
Oh, that's smart. That's a good life hack right there.
Yeah, exactly.
Have a little makeup station right in front of your live chats, your Zoom chats.
Exactly. Yes. So actually you can follow me on Instagram. So if you are interested in coaching, I'm at Priya Ferrie Co. There's a CO at the end. And if you're interested in clean beauty, you can follow me on Instagram there. That's Clean Beauty House. And the website there is cleanbeautyhouse.com.
That's awesome. And thank you so much for even, chatting with me today, but also just chatting with me in general to encourage me to do this, because I think that you're a great person, especially for female entrepreneurs to contact and call to when they aren't feeling ballsy. You give females that oomph.
Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. I remember you saying, I have this idea. Maybe I want to do it. Maybe I don't want to do it. And I was like, no, you've got to definitely do it.
Yeah, you were like, listen to your soul.
Yeah.